Alright, it's for Undisputed. Let's go ahead and get this belt, these belts. It's the fight right here. Camp went good. 92.
They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First
Yeah,
up, we have the Sandman,
good.
and they do have
That's good. Ain't too much cake.
And he'll be facing.
That's why I like it though. It's a light cake.
Is the Sandman from the United States of America, coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if he's definitive in this one.
It's good. 44 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Oh, he's in here acting last days for man. They said this is supposed to be Undisputed. Why is there only one belt? Nigga, like, what the fuck? Nigga is like, as days go by in real life, like if days go by in real life, does it, you know what I'm saying, transition to the game? Is this real time? Even when the game off? Because this nigga just had all the belts. Now all of a sudden, it's like he only got 1 belt. We about to find out. Or maybe they'll show him my belts. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because that's the belt I got. And I ain't lost.
With light red trim, the Sandman, fighting out of the blue corner.
No, he got that belt. What the fuck? What is going on? Oh, we'll see after this, man. Maybe I gotta fight Terrence again. I'm gonna get undefeated. I'm gonna get undisputed today for sure.
All the seats have been taken. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good-looking jab. Jab not finding its target. Those counter punches after.
Gee, Louise.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. You'd like to see more jabs. Way through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Miss with that jab. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That man, he throwing them other boy. I ain't gonna lie. He got throwing them more than Terrence was. I ain't gonna. No, I ain't gonna hold it. Terrence was doing. He started heating up, but this nigga's going crazy in the first round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
This man is crazy with the body shots. Hold on. This might not be a good night for me. Hold on, let me get it together.
Straight right just misses. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
My jaw.
Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Let's start hitting some harder punches.
Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Kyrie, stop dragging that chair around.
Judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judge...
Hey, get my shit together, man.
Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
You're gonna throw them body shots, I'm gonna punch you in your face while you're doing it there. Come on.
You've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice exchange here from both men. Counter shot. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Got the momentum, they got the advantage. There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Can't find a home for that jab. The Venezuelan is rocked. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That's way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Damn, he be throwing the moves. That was my best round, though. I just started losing it. I think maybe this one was the round before that.
Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punching. And he scores with the counter. Carries that jab away. Nobody home with that hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You hit me hard out. The Sandman is
oh, no.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I got too greedy.
1, 2, 3, 6.
I got too fucking greedy, bro.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. You gotta wonder.
Last knockdown, bro. Fuck all that, bro. Come on, man. Get that here thing.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That uppercut's blocked. Good job stopping that uppercut.
Get up out of here, dog.
Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Big big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Good defense with that left jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, man.
Advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy?
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Catch and shoot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round.
Should have been.
And we enter the 8th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch. That hook doesn't score. Defense here at all. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Did you see that? Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes... Oh, Linares goes to the canvas.
Ooh,
Did
wee.
the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Had to get my get back, bruh.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, your winner by
Round 8.
knockout and the new SCI champion, the Sandman.
Sheesh. That was an amazing fight, man. That was a great fight. They probably gonna want a rematch. People gonna want to see a rematch. And I'll give them a rematch.
And remember, the backs of those papers are blank too, so you can use the back of the paper too. Okay?
Title defense. Hold on, real quick. So Terrence got all the belts again? How? Oh, we next though. I need that next. I'm number 2. Or should I give Linares his rematch real quick? Nah, I need all the belts first. I gotta fight this man again for the belt. Unification, he lost the belts. Who did he lose the belt? One of the belts to? Hold on, bro. They say he got it, but then again, it said don't. I guess I can't get all of them at the same time. I gotta fight Terrence again. Can somebody else get the belts? They got that rematch he won. Bro, I already fought Bud and whooped on him, bro. This shit all out of order. He gonna keep the belts. I guess they made me fight this nigga for free. Last time on some bullshit. Just for all the belts. Guess we do it the right way. I guess the last time we must have, me and Crawford must have just been sparring or something, cause nigga, I don't know how we get here. I already whooped on him. Somehow he got all the belts again.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague.
All right, this time it's for
Johnny
Undisputed
Nelson.
for real.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman. This fighter is a counter fighter, and he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford. And you can see who's more advanced in age. This fight will take place in the lightweight division. Always fast hands, quick reflexes. Who can beat the other fighter to the punch? That's usually who's going. Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with light red trim, the current SCI champion, the Sandman.
You can tell both of these fighters are high hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
Yeah, I like this ring. I like the lighting too.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That jab scores. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? You've got to make sure I've got a landing mat. Because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Straight right hand. Once he dropped his gloves, he got caught. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go. It's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. And he fails to score with that left hook. They exchange punches. This fight fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. The Sandman is down.
Yo, what the hell are we doing, bro?
Look at that
My body?
shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Liver shot, bro. He got me.
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the... Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. The perfect counter lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That punch lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Jab just missed with the left hand. A perfect counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. Back at round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, no. No way.
Firepower here. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And shoot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter. After what we saw in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Blocks that left hook. The jab not finding its target. No rest for the weary. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minute. There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut can't get through. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Failing to score with that right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't score. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And they are delivering. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be...
And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Is off the charts. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Incredible work rate. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. That hook doesn't score. Nice counter punch.
What, baby? Orange seasoning? Oh my goodness. Damn.
All three judges here.
Damn.
There's the bell.
That was a cherry on top right
Last
there.
round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place. As bad as boxing judging can be. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that
Oh
again.
my God. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. It just started showing his levels,
So this was
man.
an
He
unexpected
knocked me
turn of
down once too,
events.
though,
What
so I'll give him
happens
that.
next?
Well, now it's
That
about
liver
getting
shot.
back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Crawford in trouble. They somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough...
Final 10 seconds. Hold that thought. Crawford is dazed. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. It's round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Crawford may be ready to go down. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab misses. Nice counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out?
Oh my goodness, this guy's running, bruh.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept
I don't
right,
get 1%.
ate right,
What the hell? I need to be a cornerman or something.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship
We
round.
got 4%.
Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Crawford is dazed. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for
They're running
now,
off.
just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
What happened, babe? What you need?
A lot of effort being exerted here. That uppercut misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Bless you. Oh my goodness, man. This man Terrence Crawford annoying as hell, bro. This nigga annoying as hell, bro. Oh my gosh, nigga.
And there's the bell to start round 12. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, and down goes.
Ooh, there you go. Come on, dog.
Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What
sleep, man.
a shot.
Night. In my belts, nigga. In my belts. In my belts.
1, 2, 3,
It's over with.
4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That jab misses. Miss with that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
You keep beating me to the punch. Get your head, nigga. Nah, I see it.
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Undisputed champ, nigga. Give me that.
Again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous decision and the new SCI, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, the Sandman.
Undisputed champion of the world. WBO. IBF. Where's the WBC? So I'm not undisputed. Fix that. You know, cut, man. That nigga Randy been trash lately. I'm gonna give him a fight. I'm gonna give Lawrence a fight for real. Again, that was a good fight. Um, so how the hell does Bud still have the WBC? What the hell? Nigga, don't I want to keep fighting Bud every time, bro? What the fuck, nigga? Alright, well, got my belts. I'm mad at this motherfucker.